My name is Rich Harlan, and I'm going to demonstrate for you today the HVAC forced air filter monitoring system that I have designed and built. The system comprises of the all solid state electronic module, the solid state pressure transducer, which takes the pressure from the system, the forced air filter system, and converts it to an electrical signal that is displayed on the electronic module. For demonstration purposes only, I've also included a magnehelic gauge, which is teed in with the pressure transducer. This will give a mechanical reading of that pressure difference that is also seen by the solid state pressure sensor. The module consists of a bar graph display, which will show the amount of airflow reduction through the filter as the filter starts to collect airborne particles. It also has 3 LEDs, which will indicate if the power is on and if the filter is good. The yellow LED will turn on when the filter is nearing a change. And finally, a red LED which will turn on when the filter is to the point that its efficiency is bad enough that the filter needs to be changed. Now when the red LED turns on, it will latch on along with an audible alarm until the system is reset. Now, the next time that the forced air filter system is cycled, this will turn back on. And of course, it also has a power switch. Now, to simulate the air filter change, I've built a damper that will simulate an air filter being clogged with airborne particles. And I'm using a squirrel cage, a small residential squirrel cage, to pull air through. So this is actually being monitored between the filter and the squirrel cage motor. If I reset it, it goes back to a steady state. Filter's changed. Turn it back on. Again, we're back to the normal state where we have the green LED, and as you can see, it's down. We barely have anything showing up on the airflow reduction. As I increase this, it comes up. The LED is on. We turn it off. Reduces down. Turn it back on. And if I increase the airflow restriction, I get an alarm as indicated also by the magnehelic. Blower turns off and the alarm's latched on. If I reset it, it goes away. Also, like mentioned before, I can test this by looking or pushing the test reset button. Reset button. Okay, now I'm going to repeat the test, zoomed in on the controller itself. Right now it's in an idle state, showing the power's on and the filter's okay. As soon as the blower turns on with a good filter, I can see an indication here that we're seeing some restriction as expected. As the filter starts to close, we start to see an indication both on the bar graph and the yellow LED. The blower cycles off, back to the steady state, turns back on as it was before. If the restriction increases, it will go up until it reaches the set point and triggers the change filter and an alarm. The blower shuts off. It continues to alarm
until the system is reset. As the blower kicks back on, again, it's going to make that trigger. If the filter is changed, system cycles. Now we're back to the state we started with again. And the cycle continues. So as it starts to collect debris in the air, it starts to get plugged, and the bar graph indicates that, as well as the yellow LED. It keeps going up until it reaches set point again.